You're watching Works Like Magic with Christina Thurmond.
Hi, I'm Christina Thurmond. I've been a working actor for almost 40 years now, and I'm going to share our secrets on how to make your voice more effective. These are simple, easy, proven techniques that are a lot of fun. So, come on, let's go have some fun. In lesson 1, we're going to talk about the things that you need to do before you even start speaking into a microphone or in front of a crowd or even look into a camera. There's certain things you have to do before you start. People get into a rush and they don't realize that taking a minute to take a breath, to remember to smile when you speak, or at least engage your face so that you don't sound monotone. You need to take a second to think about what kind of voiceover style you're going to use. And you find these clues by reading the copy, by reading the speech that you're going to give at the wedding or reading the radio spot that you're about to audition for. You look for the clues in the text. Is this something that's written in such a way that it's very casual and they just want you to sound warm and natural like a real person? Is it written very professionally with a lot of big scientific terms? Then you'll be reading that a little bit differently. What are you selling? Are you selling a product? And if you're selling a product, to whom are you selling that product? If you're selling a toy to children, you're going to use a much different voice than if you're going to sell something to a millennial or to an old person. Who are you talking to and what are you selling? These are all things that you need to think about and decide before you start speaking. In lessons 2 and 3, we're going to talk about the importance of good, crisp consonants. Did you know that's the only reason you would have a problem with slurring? Is if you don't have good crisp consonants and nice round vowels. And did you know that there are some consonants that can just explode right into the microphone or right into the audience? And when you explode a consonant, it hurts if you have on earbuds. In lesson 4, we'll talk about breathing, good breathing practices, and engaging your diaphragm. And breathing will also save you a lot of editing time. You can spend a lot of time editing out breaths, but if you don't use unneeded breaths, you don't have to edit them. Isn't that nice? In the 5th lesson, we're going to learn mapping. Mapping is it's an art that's not taught enough. In fact, I'm one of the only teachers I know that teach mapping. You'll love it. In lesson 6, we'll continue on with some mapping magic, and we'll find ways to make sure that you never come across monotone, that you find plenty of peaks and valleys in your voice so that people will want to listen to you hour after hour. And in the 7th lesson, we'll talk about gear. If you want to go on to become a professional voice talent, or if you're doing some vlogging or blogging, or doing some things like live streaming through social media, you might want to learn some technical skills. And I will bring on a well-trained, experienced engineer to help walk us through the kind of gear that you might need to purchase. And you might be pleasantly surprised to find out that nowadays most of the gear you need is pretty inexpensive. And you can make your own recording studio in a closet in your bedroom. We'll show you how. Did you have fun? If you did, please leave your comments in the section below. And please give me a high rating if you feel this lesson helped you get one step closer to having a money-making voice. See you in the next lesson.